Today's video is a home decor video. I'm going to be showing you how I got my room from drab to fab. I'm going to be telling you where I got a lot of the pieces in this video, and I'm also going to be giving you some inspirations and ideas on how you too can also completely transform your space. Alright family, even though I love the natural light that this window brings in, I also wanted a little bit of privacy, especially at night. And I also wanted to dress up the windows. So I decided to put up these beautiful drapes. The drapes are 108 in inches. The color is pearl. But you'll find that there are actually other colors that you can choose from. I'll link the drapes in my description box. So make sure to check the links in my description box. Alright, moving on to the actual setup of this sitting area. First thing first, I need to vacuum the space to get it cleaned and ready. Again, this is one of my favorite parts about cleaning. I love to see the vacuum tracks on the carpet. It just makes it look clean. Alright, now that the place is clean, let's come in with our rug. I actually got this rug from Walmart.com. They have some amazing rug, y'all. This is also where I got the rug for my office. I know a lot of you asked me about that rug as well. So I will leave a link to this specific rug in the description box as well. Whenever I design a room, I usually like to choose one piece as an inspiration for the entire space. So in this case, I'm using the rug. You'll see here that the rug has a few details going on. So we have some dark gray, we have some lighter gray, we have some cream, and we have some white. Not only does the rug match everything else I'm going to put in this space, it also ties in the sitting area and the rest of the bedroom. After putting the rug down, I decided to go over it again with my vacuum just to make sure I grabbed any pieces, dust, or anything. Alright family, moving on to our furniture. This is where a lot of you are going to get upset with me because I got a few comments like these in the last video. A lot of you were telling me not to lift heavy things. I'm one of those girls that if I want something done, I want it done now. And sometimes I don't care if there's someone around to help me. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do it myself. And this was one of the cases. I really wanted to complete this space and I could have waited to get some help bringing this stuff in here. But I was like, it can't be that difficult. I can figure it out. So that is what I did here. I almost got my door, but I don't know. I figured it out and I brought it in safely. But anyway, this is the chair that I'm going to be using in the sitting area. These pieces are so beautiful, and again, I'll have the details of the chairs coming up. These chairs are very large, and the design is really nice. I'm also going to be adding this floor lamp, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. This is the second chair. Again, I'm fighting with it, and this time it was a little easier to bring this one in because I figured out an easier way after doing the first one. But again, I almost got my door. I'm glad I didn't. I could have actually taken off the legs, but that would have taken a lot of time that I didn't have. I just wanted to finish up this space. I was so anxious to see what the finished product would look like, and I was not going to waste any time. Alright, so this area has a lot of natural light, but sometimes at night when I do sit here, I do need light in this area. Sometimes I'm reading or I'm editing or just doing something work related. I do need light in this area. So that is why I'm adding this floor lamp that I got from Walmart. I'll also have the link below. And anything else I'm forgetting to mention in this video, like I said, I might do a whole tour and then I'll mention or link everything else that I didn't talk about in this video or the last one. Again, the chair is pretty big. You can tell from the size of it and my body. It's a pretty big chair. And that's why I said, even though the space looks narrow, it's actually big. You can fit a few things in here and still have enough space to get around. Again, this is another floor lamp, but this is a different style. I actually got this idea from Restoration Hardware. That's where the lamp is actually from as well. But I will link a more affordable option below. And I really wish I saw those options first before getting mine, because this was kind of expensive. This is just me trying to figure out the right way to put this. All right, family, a lot of you liked the blanket that I put on the bed, and this is a second version of it. This one I've had for a while. When I actually did my first home decor video, this is the blanket I put on the bed. And then I'm gonna add this pillow. And this is me trying to figure out the placement, how I want it to lay, and things of that nature. This is part of designing a space. There's a lot of stepping away, looking back, coming back, fixing it, and, doing it again and again. And if you have followed me for a while, I talk about this a lot as well. I do change up my home decor a lot, especially my accessories. I like to just switch things up and, just match my mood at that moment. So the big pieces usually stay, but the smaller pieces I usually switch around a lot. And you'll see that as we go along. So over here, I have another throw blanket. This one, I'm not sure about the placement because the chair is very big, so it makes the throw blanket look small. But yeah, I like it for now, but we'll see. We'll see. Moving on to my basket here, I have this beautiful basket that I actually found during Vlogmas. I found these at Ross, y'all. I've seen these in other places and they're usually very, very expensive, but this was at Ross and they had different sizes. This is the size I liked, so this is the one I got. This basket is just a catch-all basket. I can put blankets in here and I can just put any other knickknacks in here, but it also works perfectly as a design piece as well. All right, so the next two pieces I'm bringing in here is this ornament, and I will talk about this later. And I also have this nice side table, very, very nice. And I don't remember the link to this. I'll have to look it up, and that will be in the next video as well. So all I'm doing here is adding this battery operated candle and this actual candle to the table. Next thing here is this piece. I'm adding this piece to the middle, but it usually goes to the side depending on where I sit to do whatever I'm doing, because I do rest my feet on it. I'm adding it to the middle, but I'm not sure about this. And like I said, I'll show you another option at the end of the video. And I actually want you all to tell me which piece you prefer. All right, so the next piece is this plant. Y'all know that we have to bring some green everywhere we go, especially now that it's winter. Next thing is this candle. This is one of my favorite candles. I actually got it from Ross. And the next piece is this gold piece, just to bring the gold in this area as well. All right, so now you get to see the rest of the bedroom. For those of you who have not seen the part 1 of this video, I actually flipped the entire room and the bed was the main focus point of the part 1. So I will link that below as well. Please go ahead and check it out. That video did really well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add another tray to the bed here. This tray is to hold a few pieces that I like, but I usually use it for food or drinks. And then again, we have a little greenery. Then we have this art piece. It's just a black art piece. We have another candle. And then we have these beads to just feminize it. It also matches the tray. The tray is actually optional. You don't have to do that at all. All right, moving back on to our sitting area. Again, this bedroom is my oasis, so I want to have everything that I need in here, at least anything that I can afford. So this wine cart I actually got from Home Goods. I don't have a link to it, but I'll try to link something very similar that I found at Walmart. It's a really nice cart, and it's not super big, so it doesn't take up a lot of space, but it does hold a lot of the things that I would like to keep in my room. And the first thing here is this, alcohol holder. I don't know the name. Second thing here is my ice bucket or ice cooler. It's super cute, glamorous. I actually got this during the Christmas time. I wanted something with some sparkle on it, and buying it during Christmas was the perfect time. And then I have some glasses here. This actually came as a set with the thing on the bottom. And then I have 2 more wine glasses here. And this is what my cart looks like right now. I don't have my wine yet. For those of you who don't know, I do like to collect wine. I'm not big on alcohol like that, but sometimes I like to have a glass of wine here and there. And so there was a point where I used to collect wine, and that's a story for another day. But anyway, I feel like I'm gonna start back collecting again. So this is what the primary bedroom looks like, completely decorated with our sitting area included. I absolutely love it. It's nice and simple. The space is big enough, like I said, to put anything in here. This is what I have here right now, but there is a good chance, depending on the season or my mood or what guest I'm getting, there's a good chance I'm going to be switching things up here and there, and I love that. Again, this is why I do neutral pieces, because it's easier to flip versus having permanent colors that you completely have to change the furniture in order to, change up the space. But this sitting area is so cozy. I especially like it at night when I sit here. I can also see the TV from there, and it just makes everything so easy. I want to encourage you, if you have a space that you would like to personalize, do it. Life is short, and especially your home, even if it's an apartment or your own home, make it a peaceful and enjoyable space for yourself. Put all of the decorative pieces that you like. Don't try to go by anyone else's aesthetics. Do what you like. If you don't like the neutrals like I do, fill your rooms up with colors or art pieces or anything you like. This is a personal thing, and this is how I like to decorate my spaces. So anyway, since I don't have my wine yet, I do have my water here, and I wanted to show you all a quick little display of it. So I have the water on the bottom shelf, and then I have the rest of the stuff on the top, and then the glasses on the very top. Again, this little cart changes a lot, and I'll show you all in upcoming videos what I have going on here depending on the season or the holiday. But this is a simple design that I actually really like. I did decide to change the middle piece with this beautiful glass table, and I want you all to tell me what your thoughts are. So this is what the piece looks like. I have it designed a little differently than this, so I want you all to tell me what your favorite piece is. So this is a quick reminder of what the room looked like before. The bed in here is actually not mine. This was the bed in the photo of the house when I bought it. And this is what I've changed it to. I love this. This is my style. This is everything I wanted in here. I have been buying these pieces for a long time and just saving them so I can decorate the room the way I wanted it. And as for the sitting area, this is what it used to look like before. And this is what it looks like now. Again, I am completely obsessed with this space. Let me know if you like the glass table here better or the other piece that I had there before. The next room I'm going to be doing is the guest room that I used to sleep in. I have a beautiful set in there that I'm going to be decking out just like I did with this primary bedroom, and I cannot wait to show you all that. All right, family, don't forget to check out the description box for the links that I do have, for links to some of the items in the video. And also, don't forget to share the video with someone who might be inspired. Thank you all again so much for your love and support. I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.